Tässä tulee hirmuinen rontti. On mulla kotona pleikka. Ja sillä mä pelailen. Ja pelejä striimailen. Mois on. Se olisi rontti taas linjoilla. Skyrim pelailun osa 24 lähtee käyntiin tästä. Viimeksi me hoidettiin pari juttua tuossa Markartin ulkopuolella. Ja tänään mennään itse kaupunkiin sisälle ja tehdään hommia siellä. Katsotaan mitä sitten sen jälkeen kun hommat on siellä hoidettu. Lähdetäänkö vetää solituuden suuntaan sitten. Jos keretään. Jos tänään sais semmosen perusjaksopituuden vedettyä, niin se olisi oikein hyvä. Ei siitä muuta pitemmitten löpinöitä lähdetään pelimaailmaan taas uudemman kerran. Hienoja aloituksia kyllä on viime aikoina keksinyt. Se on hyvä välillä aloittaa vähän eri tavalla. Joo. 50,5 levunen jo tää meidän tyyppikohta. Te ootte siellä varmaan ollut jo mielenkiinnosta ootelu, milloin me päästään tonne kaupungin sisälle. Tänään on se päivä. Vai mitä, Kartso?
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Näin on kyllä joo.
Khajiit will follow.
Khajiit will follow. Täällä on muuten puskassa tommonen bedroll. Siinä on varmaan kiva nukkua sitten. Ja tuoli. No mutta ihan viihtytä pikku outposti tässä kaupungin ulkopuolella teillä. Ja toinen on täällä toisella puolella sitten joo. Hyvin ne vahtii kyllä, ei siinä niinku. Mut joo, sitten mentiin. Miksi ne on tämmösiä mustanaamoja nää kaksi vettä? En tiedä, sit mentiin sisälle. Sisälle mentiin niinku helähti. Toivottavasti saatais tänään Markartin hommat hoidettua. Päästäs ensi kerralla tonne solitunen suuntaan sitten.
Can't wait to kill another of Alfred's boys. But the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Hey, watch it! I'd die for my sister. By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Wailing.
Everyone stay back. The Markos city guard have this all under control.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life.
No niin, pelasti kyllä.
Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Do you know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea.
Yeah, that man says something about the Forsworn.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Did you see that, madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city.
Yeah, who was he? Who are the Forsworn?
I think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs.
I was actually looking to buy
Did you
something.
just see that woman getting attacked in front of us? We're closed.
Jaha, selvä. Ei sit.
This has ruined my
A woman
entire...
attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I heard some shouting about the Forsworn, that was it.
The Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Do you know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Good
Did you
morning.
see
We'll
that
handle
man?
things from here. Move along.
That man shouted something about the Forsworn.
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
None of my business anyway.
That's right. It isn't.
Until next time.
Se Kartsa vaan katto tyytyväisenä sinne, mutta... Ai niin, se antoi mulle notin, pitäis lukea se. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos.
Did you
Good
see
morning.
that man?
Okay.
A forsworn agent. Here in the city.
Mäpäs käyn täällä Klepperillä ensin. Eli täällä. No sille sen purchase agreementin.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong...
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
How did you manage to cripple yourself?
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to.
What a dog.
Call a soldier a
In
fortune.
prison for being a
An
pickpocket.
offer,
Kosinap.
and I just might fight it
There's
yourself.
no shipments coming.
Watch your back,
in.
friends.
I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Hey, have a gold piece.
Finally. Now get lost.
Hey, have another gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Playing
Did you say something about money?
Everyone here is...
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves. Won't let poor Degain in, no. Not even for a look.
Okay.
They've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
You want me to steal
Well,
it?
let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it.
Uh-huh.
You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
My
I have a question
favorite
about the
drinking
statue.
buddy. What is there to know? It's in the temple, you bring it out. You bring it to me, I pay you. Now get moving. Bring more
Perus. Perussetti, ei siinä niinku muuta sit näköjään. Kosnach.
You a fighting gal? How about a little bet?
So where do you work?
Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink.
Ehkä mä ensin juttelen kaikille muille ennen kuin mä tappelen sunkaa, koska...
Need something?
Lyynejä. Klepyr.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Heard any rumors lately?
Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
Okay. Heard any rumors
Did
lately?
you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
I have a purchase agreement for you.
Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day.
I had you forgetting something.
What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that.
Joo, ei mitään.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies.
Kyllä mielenkiintoiset huoneet neillä on kyllä.
Can't wait to kill another.
My father,
Ulfric
Klepper, is
boys.
the one you want to talk to.
What can an
Ogmund.
old skald do for you, huh?
A skald is that some kind of bard.
That's about the truth of it. Write tales about the sights I've seen, the battles I've fought. Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger. The Bard's College still teaches some of my work to their students.
Okay. I'd like training it out of speech.
There's nothing more I can teach you.
Aha, haista itse.
Good fighting to you.
Haista ite niinku. Ees kukaan voi enää opettaa mulle mitään. Kuka sä oot? Brappi.
Unlike my husband Klepper, I watch after our guests. I
Sä
don't
oot
mind
Rocky.
the yelling. My
A
parents
Hoping.
man
always
like
go
me
in.
makes a lot of enemies. People always trying to...
Minnehän työ ootte menossa? Tässä on nyt jotain irstasta meneillä ja ehkä mä pysyn erossa
There's
tästä.
no ship. Men's coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
Ja nyt mä hoidan tän Kosnacin.
Check the shipments, Elizabeth.
You say something
There are
about the
no
bed.
I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septims as I can take, barehanded.
Okei. Okay. You're wrong.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Ja kukaan ei tuu sit eteen. Joten me mennään tänne, tuu tänne. Ei vittu hei, oikeesti.
Everybody pushes me around. Well, no more.
Voi vahva tää äijä on. vittu. Tai siis kestävä lähinnä. vittu.
Come on!
Stand still.
Keep those hands up!
Siis kuinka kauan tätä pitää vittu hakata tätä äijää?
Come on!
Remember, it's the one in the middle.
Come on!
Vittu tää kanssa.
I'll get you.
Meillä on tää vähän yleisöä. vittu.
Me around. Well, no more. I'll raise a cup to your grave.
No tulee. Tulee nyt tänne, äläkä mene sinne. vittu.
Go back to the ground.
Hei.
Everybody pushes me around. Well, no more.
Herran jesta sä jää on niinku oikeesti niinku tikissä. Jumalauta, kun oli kova vääntäjä.
Wait.
Vääntäjä
I can
tää
still fight.
kaveri vittu.
No.
You lost game in my money.
Fair fight. Here you are.
Kunnon niinku, siis kuinka kauan toikin jäi kesti tät vitun tappelua kysy vaan. Oliks Kartso vähän impressed?
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Eiks täällä oo tarpeeksi lämmin sulle vai? Ei näköjään. Vitun Kartso. Vitun Kartso niinku oikeesti. Sinä. Kerro.
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
Do you know why he was after her?
No. She's such a nice woman. Comes by every day looking for jewelry for her family in Cyrodiil. Is it because she's a noble? Why would anyone want to kill her? It doesn't make any sense.
I was actually looking to buy
I'm
something.
sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
Voi
What's happening to this
persettäjien
city?
kanssa. Menen tänne. Unrelieved Sons Trading Company joku semmonen.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market ravel. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
Lisbeth.
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
There was an attack in the marketplace.
No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us.
Yeah. So who's Arnleif?
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf.
The store has seen better days, hasn't it?
Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now, this store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Bella statuette.
Yeah.
You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
I'll do it.
Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
Kiitos. Mitäs
Trinkets, odds and ends. That's
myytävää sulla on? Muutama hiilin patio, niin sekin kelpaa oikein hyvin. Mulla on sulle tällainen myytävää ja mitäs muuta? Eipä tässä muutakaan. Noniin.
Come back whenever you need something.
Sinnepä tuo. Ja sitten meikä käydään täällä. No vitsut. Käyn täällä.
So you don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Viginal Tyrannus. Why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth.
Okay. Do you need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Joo. Sitten mä puhun tälle nopeasti tälle Yngvarille.
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
Excuse me?
Markarth, is it bloody enough for you?
If
I was threatening you, believe me, you'd know it. You outsiders never learn. If the Forsworn don't get you, the guards will throw you in Sidna mine to work your fingers off. You think that's water in the river? Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend.
Yeah, what do you mean blood and silver?
It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners that dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first.
You live here in Markarth?
No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need.
No, I'm looking for work.
Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coin to be made killing off some Forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts.
Joo, ei kyllä.
Yeah.
Sitten mennään tänne. Voisin ottaa ton... paskat. Abandoned house.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone... Been here recently, but the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? He came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
Damn.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head.
You will kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has us. You or me. Huh?
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Hän oli vittu omenapiiras mukana, mitä helvettiä.
Yes.
Onks Kartson mukana? On.
Into the bowels.
Suolistoon.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Rusty maze.
Fool. Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
The maze, it's rusted.
Rusted. Dry. There was a time when this maze dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay, until you came.
I never wanted to help you, let me go.
Fine. I offered you a reward. You'll get the freedom your kind enjoys so much. But Boethia's priest is imprisoned as well. But not by me. He is hurt, suffering. Save him. And when he does, I will be waiting for him.
Luuleeko sä, että mä autan sua? Äijällä on aika isot luulot kyllä itestään. Meikähän ei tuota auta, mä tapan sen vitun Boethia priestin ja sittenhän siinähän on tuo vitun Daedra ihmeessä, mitä mä teen vittu. Sen mä tein sen virheen, mä autoin sitä Boethiaa, mutta sitä ei tapahtunut. Leikitään, että sitä ei koskaan tapahtunut sitä. Mä autoin sitä Boethiaa. Colip and the Dragon.
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
Huh.
What's happening to this city?
Mitähän sitten vois käydä tsekkaamassa täällä muita paikkoja vielä kun kerkiää kuitenkin. Täällä on The Treasury House. Onkohan tää joku? Okei, tänne ei pitänyt mennä. siellä ei ollut mitään tärkeää. Mikäs paikka tämä nyt sitten? Endon's House. Täällä on Nepos House. Tää on kyllä ihan nätti paikka tääkin kyllä. Nätti kaupunki, jos multa kysytään. Vaikka tää onkin tämmönen kivinen, mutta on silti hieno mun mielestä. Vois olla paljon paskempikin. Tänne me menen kohta. Mä käyn ensin tuolla täällä puolella tsekkailemassa juttuja. Täällä näin.
Why are you bothering me, kinsman?
Kuka vittu sä oot? I want to know more about Margaret.
You're talking to the wrong man. You want that elf from the keep, Calcimo. The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. We have enough around here without some outsider causing trouble.
Okay.
I should bother someone else.
Kuka toi vittu ees on? En tiedä. Tai muista.
Tacitus, what is this?
A metal?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just, well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again. Need a new blade?
What's wrong with your apprentice?
Poison Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess.
Yeah.
If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akros, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
No, I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks.
Where'd you learn to smith?
Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. Girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there.
Yeah. You grew up in a stronghold.
That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
No.
Let me know if you need some boys' assistant.
Katsotaas löydetäänkö me jostain tuo kirja nyt sille tolle tyypille. Täällä on The Hag's Cure. Onks tää muuten joku paikka? On, okei. Okay. Täällä on muijiri vissiin toi, joka lähetti meille sen viesti.
I'm Bothella's assistant. She's the one you should talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
You sent me a letter, didn't you? Thanking me for killing your rival.
Yes. Now I just want to put the whole nasty business behind me. I should get back to memorizing recipes. There's so much to learn about the shop. I'll never get it all straight.
Bothella.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
The Hag's Cure, that's a unique name.
Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See, I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you.
What's your opinion on Margaret?
We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear.
Okay. What do you know about the Forsworn?
Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago.
Joo.
Take a look.
Katsotaan mitä sulla on myytävänä. Mä voisin ostaa sulta pationeita. Jos sulla nyt onhan sulla heilin pationeita löytyy ihan hyvin kyllä. Kiitos, se oli hyvä. Kiitos paljon.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure. Or anything else.
Stellion's potion. Sillä on erektio-ongelmia. aika hauska. Äijällä ei seiso, voi kauhistus. Se tarvitsee jotain lääkettä siihen. Mikäs paikka tämä nyt sitten on? Smelter Overseer's House. Okei. Okay. Sinä. Hatrasil.
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
Do you know any part of a horse?
Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just wanna work.
Olipa hienosti taas lausuttu. Who's in charge of the smelter?
Polish. Big orc fella. Can't miss him. Alright then.
Talk.
Mullish will beat me if I stop working.
You're having trouble with Mulus.
He's a damn tyrant. Always being goaded by the Silverbloods to get more work out of us. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing?
Okay. What if I talk to Mulus?
You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it.
Tell me about the first one.
We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out.
Who else works here?
Me and Hathrasil mostly. Mullish barks at us all day, but I wouldn't call that honest work. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. The Gain broke some bones a while back. Altris quit. Kareen is too sick.
Joo.
All right.
Missä se Mulus on? Täällä jossain.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing?
Mulus Krosurkurch. One of your workers.
You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want?
I don't know about the first one.
Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb.
Do you own this smelter?
What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden.
Yeah, I want you to leave Omluak alone.
What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt?
You're working him to death, lay off.
All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
Nice. Sinä. I convince Mulus to ease up a bit.
I don't believe it. Someone's sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin.
Kiitos paljon. 750 siitä. Semmonen homma. Minkähän mä nyt tekisin ensin sitten? Kävisinkö mä vaikka tuolla temppelissä nopeeta ja sitten vaikka tuolla. Sehän voisi olla. Jos mä käyn ensin temppelissä, joo, se voisi olla ihan hyvä. Eli tästä ylös. Sinne. No joo, voittu niinku... Mitä nää on? Patsaat.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Who is Dibella? This is her temple.
A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, an instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Onko tää joku instruction, where do I sign up?
Well,
onko tää joku panemisen jumalatal vai mikä toi on?
But I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
On vissi. Ilman
blessing to you.
No, voi helvetin vittu. Ja Kartso on sitten niinku... varovainen täällä eikä... Sieltä tulee... kyykkykissa. Mitä helvettiä, eiks ne nähnyt mua vittu? Joo on. No joo on ihme vittu. Minkä sitä tuutu tekein? Ei kukaan nähnyt mitään. Mitä helvettiä? Kysy vaan. No miten tää on taas lukossa tää ovi? Mitä helvettiä? Aha. Semmonen pikku juttu.
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive the blessing.
Mä käyn nyt viemässä ton ensin tolle ja sit mä käyn uudestaan tuolla pyörähtämässä. Siihen liittyy vissiin joku tehtävä. Jos jää kiinni. Mä kakailen saaks mä sen hoidettua kans nyt sitten. Onko se tekein tuolla jossain tuolla, kun se on? Ja siellä. Ja sille se statuen. Mitä se sillä ikinä tekeekään? Rukkaako se sen päälle vai mitä se tekee?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong
I said Holmes, you backbiter.
I have the statue.
Give it to me quickly, before they see us together. You've riled up the priestesses, and the guards don't take kindly to that. Here's your share. Nicely done.
Unlike my husband Clepper, I watch after our guests.
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine?
Venomous wife of mine. Mistä nää puhuu? Niin on kunnon niinku parisuuden kriisi tuolla Klepperillä ja vaimolla. Mäpäs käyn siellä temppelissä vielä kertaalleen. Inner Sanctum. Vai saakohan sitä enää, jos mä täällä tänne tulen vaan sille yllättävyyttä.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I was curious about the temple.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow the uninitiated into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
What is the penalty?
Normally, a period of servitude. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use.
Okay, what use is that?
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us.
Okay.
Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven.
How will undertake this penance? Where is the
We
village?
believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
Anything else in it for me?
You, my dear, can earn the blessing of Dibella. You'll find men to be more pliable in the future. Or more vulnerable.
Okay. What is a Sibyl?
The Sibyl of Dibella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess. From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, we know the mind of our god. We have had a vision of the next Sibyl, living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin.
Okay. Why is this all such a secret?
We prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess.
The girl is just taken from her family.
It's considered a great honor for the family. Their daughter will never know hardship, and the goddess blesses them with great bounty.
Okay.
All right then.
Näin. Sitten mennään tonne... Mikä tää? Tonne linnaan. Tai tonne. Voiko sitä nyt linnaksi sanoa, kun se on tuolla vitun vuoren sisässä, mutta... Kuitenkin. Helvetti, kun ei näe taas eteensä. Pitäisiköhän odottaa tässä vaikka 12 tuntia? Eli puoli päivää odotellaan tässä paikallaan seisoskelemassa niin sanotusti. Noin. Sitten mä heitän tallennuksen siihen väliin. Ja sitten mennään tonne kiippiin tai tänne linnaan tai mikä toi nyt on olevinaan. Miksikä tällaista voi sanoa, kun se on tuolla vuoren sisässä? Jonkunmoinen asunto. Sanotaan nyt vaikka siksi. Kalselmu.
What are you hiding, priest?
Tongwar.
It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
Mikä se on?
That's enough, Thongvor.
Thongvor seeing red blood. Sinä?
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I could help you if you tell me.
Alright. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off.
No,
bones snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key and be careful.
No, that's the Hall of the Dead.
New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too.
No, enpä juuri. Mutta haluan kysellä silti vittu.
It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
Who's Arcade?
Arcade, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death.
Okay.
It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. That his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life.
Joo.
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Sinä.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me.
I support the Empire, what of it?
What of it, she says. Your empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for.
Uh-huh.
Pride, mighty Talos. You can tell Jarl Igmund that the Silverblood family won't tolerate his cowardice for much longer.
Jaha. Just et sä miten kapat talos.
That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the elves. Elves. Do the elves rule Skyrim, or do the Nords?
Why should the Jarl listen to you?
We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want to say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal.
Huh. What's this about the elves?
They started the Great War. Nearly destroyed the Imperial City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out and surrendered. Now, the elves dictate everything we do. And they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is.
Ulfric said Markarth, how?
He used the Thum, shouted those Forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band of Nord warriors in to take the city. Just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those heathen natives.
Jaha, selvä.
Stay out of trouble in my city.
Toi ei oo ihan päästää se alla vittu. Tämä kaveri täällä. Sinä.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
What kind of weapons do you forge?
Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Boy has no talent.
I'm thinking of buying some armor. Any recommendations?
Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood.
Okay.
Give me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
Deal.
Good hunting. All right then.
Tää on tää vitun tyyppi.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Basket.
Baskinit. What the Thalmor?
We're the ruling body of the Old Mary Dominion. Saviors of Mer. Victors of the Great War. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist. And I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that.
Yeah, what do you mean savior of
The
Mer?
Thalmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis. We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Old Mary Dominion, an alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins. You might know them from their common name, Wood Elves. We
Yeah.
intend to prove the superiority of Mer over man, 1 century at a time.
Okay, you're not from Markarth, I take it.
As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred Mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city.
Okay. Why are you after Talos
It's a
worshippers?
religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having.
No, autetaan nyt sitä. I'm interested what is
Oberyn the
it.
Scout. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
Okay.
Till next time.
Ei siinä sitten.
Heard they're
forming the Dawn
Who are
Guard.
you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm a traveler, I have questions.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn. As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
I have a delivery from Potela.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance and your discretion. I have letters
Sitten sinne.
You speak to Igmund, son of Orolfdir, Jarl of Markarth.
Dragons have returned to Skyrim.
Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here.
Has the war been hard on Markarth?
It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started.
Yeah. There was an attack in the marketplace.
The guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control.
Yeah. Why did you arrest the North militia?
The White Gold Concordant. Our treaty with the elves after the Great War forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion.
No.
The choice was clear. And now, Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for.
The Empire lost the Reach before, how?
When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it.
Okay.
But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn.
I'd like to purchase a home in your city.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
You're the Jarl, I'm looking for work.
Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them.
What will be done?
We will see. I want mercy for those Forsworn. Understand?
Need something?
Mikähän meistä tämä nyt sitten on? Aha, en mennä sinne sitten. Täällä on vissiin joku kokki kyllä.
I have meals to cook for the entire castle.
You're not from the Reach.
No, I'm a Breton from High Rock, and I refuse to be mistaken for a filthy native. I don't care if we share the same ancestors. These people are savages. Half of them are forsworn barbarians. And have you seen what they eat? What have I done for the gods to take me so far from my beloved Daggerfall?
So you're from Daggerfall then?
Yes, the finest court in all of High Rock. You think politics here or something? Well, we Bretons invented politics. That is where I learned to cook, and where I belong. Not here with all these dogs. All right then.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Ja sitten. tänne pölisemään.
We're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
Ai Kantaro.
I'm Calselmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Calselmo.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Excavation site.
The Shuan Cell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I'd like to see the excavation site.
Aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuan Zell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
The spider is as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
You're researching the Dwemer?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves.
No.
And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
I'm here about the Dwarven arrow.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
Actually, I'm not sure I have it anymore.
Oh, what a terrible shame. Well, if you think you know where you left it and can retrieve it, I'll be here.
I've been sent by Mora to aid you.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
Yes, I do.
Then you know what a beauty she is. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
You just need something to talk about.
That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
Is there anyone who knows what she likes?
There is one. Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type. But they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Jo.
I have things to study. What is it?
Why do you need guards?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nchuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
No, ei kai siinä sitten.
I had you figured for a mage.
No en oo kyllä mikään mage. Ota siitä ja siitä ja siitä ja sitten No et saa enempää.
What? Oh, goodbye.
I'm Calselmo's nephew.
Sitten
These rebels think they can best us. They have another thing coming.
Pian ensin hölisemässä tolle vittun Yngvarille. Luulisin, että se on vielä pihalla tuolla. Markarth. Sinne.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
I've heard you might know what Feline likes.
Why? Are you interested?
It's not for me, it's for Calselmo.
Calselmo? Is he interested in Feline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when reading. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
I'll buy it.
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Feline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words. Just turn around and leave the city. That's the smart move.
Ai niin, täällä oli tää tuolla. On sille Talmori-tyypille se tehtävä homma. Johon jään senkin tässä samalla nyt sitten. Vaikka Talmorit kusipäitä onkin, mut kun Ragnar on imperiaalien puolella, niin se on hyvä vähän vetää roolipelinä silleen, että se auttaa myös siinä samassa noita Talmoreitakin välillä. Se kuuluu siihen triitiin kuitenkin, tai siihen rauhansopimukseen niin sanotusti. Niin sen takia Ragnar haluaa tehdä osansa. Mitä helvettiä? Miksi täällä on yhtäkkiä kuollut vartija? Onko se? En tiedä. Mitä helvettiä? What the hell? Niinku... Onko se pudonnut jostain tuolta ylhäältä sitten vai mitä ihmettä? Pikkasen vaarallinen kaupunki kyllä, jos vartijatkin voi vaan niinku pudota. Pudota jostain saatanan... Mitä? Muurilta nyt. Jos käyn sille örkille katsomassa, onko sille örkille Dwarven arrowta. Jos on, niin mä ostan siltä yhden. Sinä.
I'm the blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Ei sulla oo, ei tietenkään.
The finest weapons and armor.
Eikä sulla oo Dwarven inkottejakaan. Mitä helvettiä? Mikäs ihmeen tyyppi se sinä ootko? Ei oo mitään noista. No joo, ihan sama.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
I found this amulet in Ogmund's house.
Ah, there we have it. This will be all I need to have Ogmund taken care of. I would like to personally thank you on behalf of myself and the Thormor for your assistance.
Joo, ei mitään.
For your work. There are so few pleasures in life as fine as your company.
Joo. Sinne, Feline.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern.
I want to talk to you about the Cancelmo.
Calcelmo? What about him?
He has feeling for you.
What? You're out of your mind. That old coot's more interested in dead dwarves than anybody around here. Don't talk such rot.
It's true. He told me.
Please, stop wasting my time. You're embarrassing yourself. Igmund's father
I have
was
a poem
killed by
I'd like you to read.
Pardon me?
It's from Cancelmo, please.
I'm not sure what this is all about.
Give poem.
This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him.
He cares about you.
Clearly. I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Varmasti kyllä. Ja sitten Cancelmolle tämä kirja. I have a letter from Feline.
This is More than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me.
Joo, excuse me. No mene.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon? So
Sorry,
can we.
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say anymore. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
No niin, semmonen pikku juttu. Hehehe. Ja sitten mennään tonne Hall of the Deadiin. Pyörähetään siellä ja sitten mennään tonne Excavationille.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Ja tämä tehtävä, vaikka tää onkin semmoinen Deidra-homma tää, niin mä lähden siihen niinku mukamas mukaan. Ja sitten tietyssä kohtaa mä hoitelen ne kaikki. Semmosen jutun mä teen.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
Mikä sä luulet, että mä oon?
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
What the fuck? Onks kartsakin ihmeessä? Moi?
Flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died?
No he.
Of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
No hyi sun kanssas. Guilt? What are you talking about?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay.
Joo, mulla on suunnitelma teidän varalta kuule.
She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
Okay. Where's this place?
It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
Joo. Meikäläisellä on suunnitelma noitten mulkeroitten varalta.
Returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
The Hall of the Dead is safe now.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Joo, ei mitään.
Arcade protection.
Se ei ole vielä täysin loppunut tämä homma. Mikäs tyyppi tuolla nyt sitten on? Mitä? Okei. Ja sitten mennään tonne Excavationille. Ja tehdään siellä juttuja. Sinne vain. Onks kartsa valmis? Pare ois olla vettä. Täällä on ultimate, eikö vigorous healing. Siinä on hämähäkki. Ei oo enää. Onneksi nää putoo näin helposti nää hämykset. Sieltä tulee iso kaveri nyt. Siinä. Atisius nyt. Siitä voitte lukea taas pausella, jos kiinnostaa. Noin, nyt mentiin tänne. Herra, ei jumakeuta. Mihin varpaaseen me sitä tyyppiä ammuivat? Eikö se osu melkein munille? Tästä silleen sopivasti. Minnehän se toinen kaveri putosi? Täällähän oli toinenkin. Se vaan niinku katos. Siellä on ainakin yksi. Näin. Siellä on toinen. Tuliskohan se ylös täältä näin, niin mä osuisin siihen. Nice. Joo. Mitähän täältä alemmalta vitun tasolta löytyy? Tuolla on... Tuolla on tuo. Voisin siellä käydä sitten nopeeta. Näin. Sitten otetaan toi Iceformi takaisin. Adeptigate. Ja se oli chesti sisällä taas. Ja healing potion. Tännekö se jonne putos se yksi Falmeri? Siinä. No niin, ja sitten yksi kartsi on mukana. Jatketaan matkaa. Siellä on yksi tyyppi lisää. Aha. Se niinku paralaissa sen, vaikka mä en edes osunut siihen. Joo. Ja sitten... Mennään tonne, minne tää merkki johdattaa meidät, eli tänne. Minne Juantiel Quarters. Siellä on joku, onks tää perus? Se oli perus Falmeri se. Se on skulkkeri tuo. Sekin kuoli yhdestä. Heh. Nähän täällä alhaalla nyt oli sitten. Siellä on joku. Tyyppi joka putos vaan yhdestä. Siellä joku hämis kuoli. Onneksi on hyvä archeriskilli, niin hän nää pääses tekemään mitään tällä hetkellä ainakaan. Ja sit kun mä oon vielä boostannut sitä sillä amuletilla, sormuksilla ja eikö siis circletillä, sormuksella ja sit vielä gauntletsessakin on bows do more damage spelli tai semmonen enchantin. Sekin auttaa mua näitten mulkeroitten kanssa. Aha. Mitä Siis kiiverin mahan alta 2 niinku. Se on jo aika hyvä saavutus, voisin sanoa. Dwarven shield. Siinä on chesti. Nää Tweemerit on kyllä erittäin mielenkiintoinen mysteeri, voisin sanoa. Tai dwarvenit, eli siis kääpiöt. Niin suomennettuna kääpiöitähän nää on. Tai on ollut. Ström. Siitä luette taas pausella, jos kiinnostaa. Näin. Valmiiksi kulker. Coin purse. Parit Falmerit ja yksi Imperial sotilas. Tää aika brutaali. Mieti kun makaat tossa nyt. Ai, silleen vaan niinku ohi mennä. Nyt mennään takaisinpäin. Kuolleita Falmereita löytyy niin maan perkeleesti, voisin sanoa. Mä kyllä kiinnostais tietää mitä täällä oli. Nää välitallennusta siihen. Olipa dramaattinen kuolema. Erittäin dramaattinen. Abyssian Longfin. Adeptigate. Siinä on täältä lockpicki ja goldivit. Siellä on parit falmerit taas. No. Se oli aika hienosti hoideltu nämäkin tyypit. Onneksi nämä oli tämmösiä helposti hoideltavia. Siellä on taas yksi lisää. No mitä? Hold on a bit. 50 currently. Mikä toi oli niinku? So I have to mod that boost leveling a bit. That's why it's so high already. Mitä helvettiä? What the hell? Joo, ei sinne tarvii mennä, tänne mennään. Siellä ei oo ketään. Mikäs paikka tämä nyt sitten? Okei. Ei ole mitään täällä. Täällä oli chesti kyllä. Miksi mä otin jonkun vitun haarukan mukaan? No pois. Tarvis sitä mihinkään. Tää on vitun haarukoita. Ja sitten ei ku... Pois täältä ja jatketaan eteenpäin. Tää mennä tänne missä tää merkki on, niin mä en mene niin sekaisin sitten, että missä mennään. Eli samasta ovesta ulos. Eli sinne. Tosta noin vaan alas silleen. Vumppista keikkaa nää. Hienosti. Sitten ei kun Nuancel Armoriin. Olispa tää lisää falmereita. Näitä on kiva ampua. Siinähän tuo, mistä puhuttiin. Aha. Hyvä kartso. Ja Abyssian Longfin. Mitähän siellä on hämis. Näkeeköhän toi jos ei ne. No. Hei, mitä helvettiä? Sitä minäkin. Hienosti hämis tulee, kun ragdollina alas sieltä nyt. Ja Kartsa varoo sitten sitä ansaa. Aha. Mulla on paljon varaa sanoa, kun ite osun siihen ansaan. Gate ja chesti. Lisää myytäviä juttuja kyllä. Ja sitten on joku Falmeri perse pystyssä siinä. Mitä liian irstauksia hänkin harrastanut täällä. Wimmerpään, ei oo mitään tässä. Ei mitään kiinnostavaa. Eksperttilukko täällä voisi olla jotakin. Joo. Voi vittu Kartta sun kanssa. Aina se tunkee eteen niinku. Siitä taas pausella lukas, että jos kiinnostaa. Ja ei siinä ollutkaan enempää tekstiä, okei. Ebi. Hitskarppia mä oon sen löytänyt jo. Mikäs paikka tämä nyt sitten? Aha. Niin. Tän on Dwarven bootsia ja kaikkea Dwarven tavaraa. Tästä sais kokonaisen setin. Pitäisikö toi ottaa mukaan? Ja sitten mennään ulos täältä ylemmästä ovesta, mikä oli täällä. Eli siis täältä. Ja täällä jatkuu hommat sitten. Siinä on taas yksi journali. Lukasette taas pausella, jos kiinnostaa. Red Mountain Flower, mä semmosia tarvitsen. Imperial Soldier. Näillä ei oo mitään. Ja sitten tänne. Kontrolli. Sneak increase to 74. 74 niinku sneakkikin silleen. Sinut siitä hengiltä ja... Voi perärööri. Se oli Fatal Arrow to the knee, niin sanotusti. Semmonen setti. Sen on taas parit Falmerit, vaikka toi ensin tosta noin. Se oli hyvä päätös. No. Aha. Se vaan niinku kattoi, että kaveri kupsahti siihen. Hei. Hei, miten vittua? No. Koitas nyt. No, sitä minäkin. helvettiä kartso niinku. Sinne. Siellä on muuten tommonen. Staupins diary. Taas saatte lukea pausella. Näin. Control skeleton minion. Missä se oot siellä? No. Olipa taas hyvä niinku osuma tuohonkin. Siellä on tommonen kaveri nyt. 2 tommosta. Ja sitten siitä Ultimate Healing ja parit arrowt. Ja sitten pull the level Kronk. Sillä niinku vedä kahvasta Kronk. Väärä vipu! Vittu sille. Vittu tommonen keisarin uudet vaatteet vai mikä se oli, kujeet. Viittaus niin sanotusti. Hyvä kartso. Yhteistyötä. Oi, kun osu netisti. Sama homma sen kanssa. Kui eeppinen toi osuma, mutta... Centurion Master, se on Dynamo Core ja muutamat Soul Gemit. Pamme Night Prowleri vittu. Siellä on parit Falmerit lisää taas, jotka joogaa siellä. Koi nätistä putoo vittu. Ja sit vielä sulta jutut. Eiku mä oon vissiin sulta jo ottanutkin. Eiku hä? En mä tiedä, ihan sama. Sitten pois täältä. Tää oli ihan mukava. Enimmäkseen pääs palmereita paukuttelemaan. Palmerit on siinä mielessä kivoja vihollisia, että niitä on kiva niinku jouskarilla vedellä. Samat kuin banditit. Banditit on samanlaisia. Niitäkin on hauska jouskarilla ammuskella. Ainakin mun mielestä. Se riippuu vähän tietysti ihmisistä, jotka tykkää erilaisista vihollisista. Mutta minä tykkään banditeista ja falmereista. Ja skeletonitkin on ihan jees. Ja traukurit, ne vasta hauskoja onkin. Tommoset, jotka putoo niinku hauskasti, niin suht helpolla, niin ne on ihan kivoja. Ei noit Dwarvenin noi koneetkaan mitään paskoja on, mutta kun ne on vähän semmosia, ne... Mä en oikein tiiä. Mut joo. Seuraavaa hommaa kohti. Joten laiva Kouthelmolle ensin, että hei me tapettiin se hämähäkki ja... Tässä on sulle nää vitun journalit, tai diarit, päiväkirjat, mitkä niin. Siinä on muuten Dwarves. Tää on sen kirjan mukaan.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Yeah, I've killed Nimhe.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, it is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
Yeah, I found this expedition journal.
Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stalin. Tragic. But I warned him. He was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death.
Yeah.
I'll inform the king. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
Yeah.
Spells and incantations.
Eikö sulla ollut muuten joku? Ownership deed matchet. Jumalauta, sulla on paljon spelltomeja täällä. Mikäs V2 on mulla? Mä otan ton Dwarves 1 ja 3 nyt. Noin. Kiitos. Ja siis mulla oli Ownership Deed. Juvenile Mudcrab, ei se ollut se tuo. Joo. Semmonen.
Oh, goodbye.
Wait for me at home. Voisin laittaa sut vaikka menisit säkin vaikka Golden Hillsille.
I have things to study. What is it?
Sinne vaan. Ja sitten seuraavaa hommaa kohti. Täällä on taas vittu pimeetä kuin perseessä. Pitäisikö odottaa vähän aikaa? 7 tuntia. Onks korsa täällä näin? Mä voisin sulta, jos sulla on Dwarven Arrow, niin mä voisin sen ostaa sulta. Missä nää oot? Missä oot? Siinä oot, ainakin tasitus on siinä. No. En tiedä missä kortsa on, et se on sen puolesta sit vähän huonompi juttu. Hei.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your need.
No niin, mä vien sille kalsaamalle ton Dwarven Arrown.
Hey, watch it.
Löytyi vaan tuolta vitun örkiltä tässä vieressä. Joo, on niinku markkinat tässä. Silleen, hei, mä ostin tän kortsalta. Nyt mä myyn sen sulle nyt. Sinä.
I have things to
I'm
study.
here about
What
the
is it?
dwarven arrow.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
Sure, take a look.
Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on Dwemer craftsmanship and magical resonance. I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth.
Sounds fair. Here you go. I think you can do better than that.
Well,
No.
I suppose important research is worth every coin. All right, you have yourself a deal. How's double and a half its value in trade?
Sure, here you go.
I'm glad we could come to an agreement.
Nice.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Vittu, mä ostin sen sit Jörkiltä siitä viereisestä paikasta ja myyn sen tolle. Really? En pistä hanttiin tässä asiassa. Sitten ois tallennuksen vuoro siihen ja sitten mikähän mä tekisin ensin? Hagrok Readout. The Reachlit Cave. Mistä ei mitään muuta. Tuolla on joku. Ja Dinja Baloo. Mä hoidan ton sit sen jälkeen, mutta mä menen nyt ensin Hagrok Readoutti. Sinne vaan. Ja vuohia. Onks Kartson mukana? Onhan se. Aha, moi. Aha. Tuleeks nää vuohetkin munkaan? Tai siis tuo vuohi? Tulee vissiin. Minä vuohen kanssa taistelemaan. Readout Ruin. Sitten katsotaan. Muistaakseni täällä oli heti joku. Jossain suunnassa. Siellä on 2, siinä on 1. No. Näin. Last Year V8. Eiku tää on tää sama, minkä mä oon jo pari kertaa kattonut, joo. Täällä ei vissiin ollut sit mitään muuta, ei. En muista oliko lisää täällä ylempänä tyyppejä, sitten pidetään vielä kyykyssä tää tyyppi. Alijaa kyllä. Mitä helvettiä. Mitäs nää nyt ei oo sit taas semmosia, minne mun pitäis mennä. Tänne näin mennä. Evudendaa. Täällä on varmasti joku jossain, mutta mä en nyt vittu näe siellä. Mä olisin pystynyt periaatteessa pölliä tuolta sen sydämen niinku, mutta ei jaksa. Välillä on kiva ampuukin niitä. Niin just tän ois voinut varastaa siltä, mutta ihan sama, ei mua nyt kiinnosta. Helpommin sait hengiltä sen kun vaan ammut sen. Commentator. Mitä siinäkö tää oli tää paikka? Siellä on tommonen. Kaikki mukaan. Skyrim. Hei. Ei täällä oo ketään. Moi. No, miten vittua? No sekin meni ohi nyt. Hittoin ton Amy kohillaan tänään nyt. On nyt taas niinku oikein hyvä Amy tossa Southissakin nyt. Sekin niinku meni ihan perseelle nyt. No, koita nyt ampuu muualle koko ohi. Hei, saatanan. Ei jumalauta siis. Kuka perkele mua nyt ampuu noilla saatana jäänuolilla nyt? Aha. Siellä. Sinä saatana. Hei. Ei toi oo reilu. Aha. Tosi hyvä. Hei. Paikka. Mä sanoin paikka. Mä sanoin paikka, vittu. Ei se kanna sinne asti, no. Joo, on vittu vaikeeta taas. Olipahan taas vittu taidon näyte tuokin vittu. No. Haista nyt sinäkin jo pitkä paska vittu. Mä muistan onks tuolla mitään tuolla ylhäällä. Olisiko siellä käydä katsomassa? Ehkä mä käyn tuolla ylhäällä. Ne olikin näköjään tullut takaisin nää Forswornit tänne. Dead Crown Rock. Siinä on lisää Soul Gem. Örn. Taas näitä Örn juttuja tai tämmösiä. Ei ollu ketään siellä. Siellä on yksi. Hienosti näkyy kaatuu nää tyypit. Tää? Missä se tuli? Hyvä kartsu. Sä pistit sen viimeisen ratkaisevan nuolen sinne. Adepti Wooden Door. Täällä mitään. No voi perään. Onks täällä mitään? Täällä joku... Mikä sovi tämä nyt sitten? Skyrim, okei. Hei voi vittu Karso. Me ollaan kohta jumissa kaikki täällä, kun sä tuot samaa paikkaa, missä minäkin joudun. Siinä on taas Extreme Healing. Siinä on parit goldit. Siellä on chesti. Hyvä Kartso, ota vaan kaikki iskut vastaan. Siellä on Petty Soldier. Oliko toinen? No. Game Thinner. Pull the level wrong. Sillä niinku vedä kaavasta.
Someone there?
Aha, jaha. Tää oli aggressiivisella tuulella heti nyt. Ota vittu siitä. Miksi mä vein sen sydämen niinku purpo? Ja miksi mulla on jotain Jasper Grapesia taskussa? Mä tarvitsen niitä mihinkään. Mihin sä murhasit sen tohon noin? Grand Soldier, siinä on Unusual Gem. Tommonen. Mikähän sä otti täältä tulee? Dran Dismay. Okei. Siellä on tommosia juttuit. Kaikki mahdolliset, mitä pystyy kerätä, niin mukavaa. Kartso siellä yrittää parhaansa tehdä. Sitten olisi Reachcliff Cave, ei ehkä vielä sitä. Tuolla on... Tonne, menisin tonne. Sitten sen jälkeen Reachcliff Cave. Sitten toi Sybil of Dibella. No nyt täällä on porukkaa. Viimeksi kun käytiin tsekkaamassa sitä, niin ei ollut.